What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are playing Call of Duty Vanguard in 2024. It has been a while since I touched this game. I believe the last time I touched this was back in 2023, and it's almost halfway through 2024, so it has been a while. I also know this is probably the last game you want to revisit in 2024 just because of how poorly it was received back in 2022. But honestly, I'm kind of missing it, so why not make a video about it? For this video, I want to try out some new things, or at least things I didn't play a lot before, so I'm going to try Patrol and Blueprint gun game just because I haven't played those yet. All the other ones I have played a decent amount. And going into unpopular game modes to see if they're still populated is probably the best way to do it, just because if the least populated game modes are populated, then all the other ones should be as well. Now, Vanguard is a very special kind of game. It is one of those games that I do believe was a copy and paste cash grab, at least in my opinion. A lot of the gameplay is based off of Modern Warfare 2019 with a few gimmicky changes here and there. Like, you can move while mounting, or you could hip fire some weird way. I think you could like shoot around corners blindly. Yeah, it's called blind fire. I remember that. Now, apparently this is Blueprint gun game, which means it's just a bunch of blueprints for weapons. There's our first one. I don't know what the hell this is. I think most of the negative reviews comes down to the fact that this was trying to be, or it was trying to twist the World War II theme, which is something you really shouldn't twist. What the? There we go. You know what? These guns are actually kind of dope looking. But I've never used them, so I'm completely clueless to how they work. Oh god, I hit markered him. What the hell? No! There we go. Oh, this is the anime one! Wait, I want to check this out. This is the one everyone was complaining about, and is basically the summary of this game. I don't know how loud this is for you guys, but this is so weird. But basically stuff like that. What the? But basically stuff like this is kind of the reason why this game got so much negative reviews. Just because they were trying to twist something you really shouldn't be twisting. You could do this with futuristic Call of Duties. I think everyone can agree with that. Maybe with modern ones, but when it comes to like historical shooters, you should not be messing with the theme of it. 3-round burst. Peek me. I do think that most of the decisions came down to it being a Warzone era kind of game, because Warzone basically took over the production of every Call of Duty during the time. And that's why you got skins like Sarah from Black Ops 3, or I guess Black Ops 4, in the game when she clearly doesn't exist. Because in Warzone it makes sense, because Warzone... you saw nothing. I got him. Get over here, son of a bitch. There you go. Oh, I have to get him with a throwing knife? Dude, really? Nah. Ugh. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. That's bull. It's mainly because Warzone is basically a mix of a bunch of Call of Duties as a battle royale. So it's why you have things like Sarah from the Black Ops series as a skin, which it makes sense. It makes sense technically because Warzone is everything, but it being in Vanguard just doesn't make sense at all. This is a World War II shooter. There we go. Finally. The point being, people just didn't like the goofy stuff in a World War II shooter, which I get, and I agree with them to a certain extent. I guess the only decent defense to this is that Call of Duty is the last game you should be going to for immersion. There are way better games for that. And there is only one game mode that I found that was unique, which is the one we're searching for right now, which is Patrol, which is hardpoint, except the hardpoint moves, which I actually thought that was a really cool concept, but again, it's not enough to justify an entirely new game. And also, this game has not been touched because it is still advertising Modern Warfare 2 when we're almost done with the Modern Warfare 3 season. And the game is still called Warzone 2.0. Like, we already abandoned that name. I really wish you could buy individual parts of the bundle because I would not use this at all, but I would 100% use this just to mess with people. See if we get anyone to cross. Yeah, Kobe. We're in the lead. Oh, wait. I forgot you could open doors in this. I'm too used to the older CODs. Can you, like... Oh, you... Wait. Can you not ram into these? Am I stupid? Alright, unlike most people in Call of Duty, I actually like to... I forgot that when you crouch in this game or you do the ducking... I forgot what it's called when you do this. It unscopes you. That's the most annoying thing ever. It doesn't do it in Modern Warfare 2. It doesn't do it in Modern Warfare 3. It does it in this game for some reason. It's just so stupid. I will say, though, that this game mode does get you... it keeps you on your feet. That is if you play the objective, because I know a lot of Call of Duty players don't play the objective for some reason, but I am the minority that actually likes playing the objective. Oh, I can barely see these kids. No, that would have been so cool. Let me switch it up real quick. I killed the same person twice. Oh, come on. Every time there's more than one person, I end up choking. I also think that the servers here are actually better than Modern Warfare 2019's. And I think it's because that this game mode is not connected to Warzone whatsoever. Because the problem with Modern Warfare 2019 was that it was connected to Warzone, and Warzone uses 20 hertz servers. I think it was increased to 30, but last time I checked it was 20 hertz servers, which, if you didn't know, is really, really bad. Which then caused an uproar as to people thinking that there's skill-based hit detection, which is not true at all. It's just that the server tick rate is so low that sometimes your shots will just miss, even though it's clearly a hit. It would just be a lot of resources used to keep 150 players on high server tick rates, so they just lower the tick rates, which saves some money and it does keep the server stable. But the problem is they didn't really separate the servers, so the tick rate between the Battle Royale and the main game is the same, at least for the games that are linked together, if that makes sense. No, they might actually win this. Holy shit. Wait, no, they're catching up. That's not good. What are we doing? 3, 4. Ah, there we go. We got it. I think my nade just saved the game. I think that actually did it. What the heck? That was kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie. That nade came in clutch. Oh, remember this? This was so pointless. And they're all the same pose too. That's crazy. Yeah, most time on objective because no one wants to play the objective in this game. Okay, for some reason, Shadowplay doesn't want to work with Vanguard anymore, so I just got to record it with this main menu screen. Some of you might be asking if this game is worth picking up and trying in 2024, and honestly, it just depends on what kind of person you are with Call of Duty, because the only real con to this game is the theme, the art style, the immersion, quote unquote. That's really the only con of this because that's basically out the window. It's a World War II shooter with a bunch of goofy crap that doesn't belong there. But if you're the kind of guy like me that could ignore that, it's not that big of a deal to you, and you just want to have fun playing a video game, this is actually not that bad of a game. I'd even argue, and this is going to be a hot take, I know, but I'd even argue that this is better than Modern Warfare 2019 gameplay-wise, but just barely. Again, most of the gameplay is basically Modern Warfare 2019, but they add some little extra stuff, and the servers are just better. They're 60 hertz compared to the 20 or 30 hertz back in Modern Warfare 2019. So shots are going to be cleaner, servers are going to be more stable, it's just going to be a better experience overall. But again, if the theme really means that much to you, it is going to be a huge turnoff in this game. But that is going to be it for today's video. What are your guys' thoughts on Call of Duty Vanguard? Let me know down in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like, subscribe for more content, and I'll talk to you all later.